Welcome to all. In this video, I teach you how to install pip and some Python help, so let's start. Pip is the package installer for Python. You can use pip to install packages from the Python package index and other libraries. Depending on how you installed Python, there might be other mechanisms available to you for installing pip, such as using Linux package managers. First, update the apt package manager of your system. On Ubuntu, pip comes pre-installed. If not, install it with the apt install command. Usually, pip is automatically installed if you are working in a virtual environment or downloaded Python from python.org. If your Python environment does not have pip installed, there are two mechanisms to install pip supported directly by pip's maintainers, that is, ensure pip, get-pip.py. To install third-party packages for testing without affecting the system Python installation, I'm using virtual environment. This will create a folder named test in whatever directory that you are open to in your terminal session. This will create a folder named test in whatever directory that you are open to in your terminal session. Activate the virtual environment with the source command. The virtual environment is activated. You can now install new packages and they will install in your virtual environment instead of your system. When you are finished, you can deactivate the virtual environment by running the deactivate command in the terminal. The following command will install the latest version of a module and its dependencies from the Python packaging index. Python has an active supporting community of contributors and users that also make their software available for other Python developers to use under open source license terms. Pip is the preferred installer program. Starting with Python 3.4 is included by default with the Python binary installers. The latest version of a module and its dependencies from the Python packaging is installed. You can see with a piplist command the module and its dependencies. It is also possible to specify an exact or minimum version directly on the command line with the package name and the version to install. You can upgrade the existing modules which are already installed. Or you must be requested explicitly to upgrade the pip itself. The next is the Python dir method, which returns the list of valid attributes and methods of the past object as you see on the screen. This can be useful when you are working with objects and want to see what attributes and methods are available to you. The Python help function is used to display the documentation of modules, functions, classes, and keywords. As you see help on the built-in function, print. Press Q on the keyboard to quit. If the help function is passed without an argument, then the interactive help utility starts up on the console. Now you can check the documentation of modules, functions, classes, and keywords. The PyDoc module automatically generates documentation from Python modules. The documentation can be presented as pages of text on the console, served to a web browser, or saved to HTML files. The built-in function help invokes the online help system and the interactive interpreter, which uses PyDoc to generate its documentation as text on the console. As you are seeing the telnetlib documentation on a terminal with the help of the PyDoc module. That's the end of the tutorial. If you find it useful, like it, and please subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends.